Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today I went mini golfing and I realized that there are 3 classes that should go on a mini golf field trip. So hang out with me over the next couple minutes to find out what those 3 classes are, and let me know by hitting that like button, that thumbs up button, or maybe even the heart button if you love mini golfing as much as I do. So those 3 classes we're going to talk about are not any of my specialties. I have 3 specialties: ACT, Prep, Middle School Math, and essay writing and proofreading, but they are still classes that most students will take by the time they graduate high school, and I think mini golf would make them much more fun. So before we really jump into the first class, guys, I welcome you if you're watching on Facebook. I welcome you if you're on YouTube. I do hope you're a follower on Facebook and a subscriber on YouTube so you know I go live. So if you didn't get a notification, make sure you hit that follow, that subscribe button, and turn on notifications, because I try to go live at least 5 times a week. So guys, let's talk about the first class that would benefit from a mini golf field trip, and that is geometry. So what does mini golf have to do with geometry? Well, it has to do with angles. So the direction that I hit the ball, kind of where I'm standing, where I plan on sending the ball, that is all about angles, and that is geometry. And we all know mini golf is full of obstacles, whether it's a rock, whether it's a tunnel, whether it's some kind of water feature. There is going to be something to bounce or something for the ball to do that's going to be related to geometry. Okay? So that is my first thought. So who wouldn't love to go on a mini golf field trip instead of being in class, especially in high school, especially in geometry? So if you agree, definitely feel free to give me a yes down below. So guys, 2 more classes I want to tell you about. But before I do, I want to encourage you to join my Facebook group. There's a link in the description, a link somewhere on the video. And if you join my group, I'll get you some help for school. I help students 3rd grade and older, all the way through adults in grad school. I tutor online and in person here in the Gardner, Kansas area, soon to be a new location. But that is where I am for now, guys. So I want to make school fun, want to help you get those grades you want, join the group. So the second class that could benefit from mini golf, and there's things you can learn, is physics. So physics, we talked about those balls going a certain direction after you putt them, or in my case, you just hit them. And we have to know the speed, the acceleration of the ball based on the friction and other forces going on. So there's different types of turf. Sometimes you might be playing on actual grass. You might be playing on the fake stuff, the turf. You might be playing on rocks if you're like me and you don't always go where you're supposed to go. But do know physics is definitely an important part of mini golf. And like I mentioned earlier, water features like today, because that's part of the cool thing about mini golfing this time of year, is it's warm enough, things are actually open, and the fountains are going, the little rivers, the little creeks, things you're supposed to avoid, but for me, you end up hitting your ball in. Then buoyancy, also a physics feature that is important to mini golf. So with all these things I'm mentioning, guys, geometry and physics, you could easily talk about the different types of angles. You could talk about the measurements. You could also talk about the different formulas for buoyancy, for speed, for acceleration. Definitely easy to do. You can even draw force diagrams if you wanted to. So all sorts of fun opportunities, and really you just get to go mini golfing while learning. That's the cool thing. So 1 more class here, or maybe kind of a variety of classes, but if you're just now joining us, I welcome you. Again, I hope you have become a follower on Facebook, subscriber on YouTube, and also let me know your feelings about mini golf down below. Let me know if you love them by tapping that like button, and your favorite mini golf course. I tried out a new one today. So, very last class, I appreciate you guys hanging out here. The last class would be some kind of construction class, shop class, whether it's metalworking, welding, some kind of wood class, whatever it is, or maybe even some kind of art class, architecture, kind of whichever way you want to take it. Essentially, a class that's all about building would be good for mini golf, because you would get to talk about what materials went into making this course and why they are good course materials, maybe why a different course idea would have been better depending on, what the class is talking about so far. Because today I saw a lot of bricks, I saw a lot of big stones, and not really any plastic or not really any wood. So definitely something to talk about. You know, maybe they expect it to last longer. Maybe they expect the balls not to get stuck as often in this particular type of pipe or this particular ramp. So all sorts of things to talk about, guys, on a mini golf field trip in some kind of construction class. So those are the 3 classes I want to tell you about. You know, maybe some ones you haven't thought about yet, but if you're watching, I highly encourage you to maybe make a suggestion to your teacher and say, hey, you know, next year we should go on a mini golf field trip because, and now you've got some valid reasons. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good night. And remember, join my Facebook group. The link is on the screen somewhere or over in the description. If you want school to be as fun as mini golf is and can be, then join the group so you can get the help you need and have fun in school. Have a good night, guys.